Hello friends, I am Dr. Syed Khadiruddin Chishti and I am teaching physics to BSc second year students. My today's topic is quantum statistics. Now first we will discuss about the quantum statistics, why there is need of the quantum statistics. Classical statistics, Maxwell-Boltzmann statistics fails to explain certain phenomena. For example, black body radiation, photoelectric effect cannot be explained using the classical statistics. So what is the need of the quantum statistics? So when we use the classical statistics or the Maxwell-Boltzmann statistics, it speaks about an energy and the velocity distribution, but it cannot explain the black body radiation, photoelectric effect, or the specific heat at low temperature. For example, if I consider a metal, inside a metal there are electrons, and we say that there is electron gas, and it is exactly similar to a gas which is enclosed in a container, and the molecules are performing random motion. In the same way, a metal plate, in a metal plate there are electrons, and these electrons are performing the random motion. So when I apply the Maxwell-Boltzmann statistics to these two, then here in case of the metal, the Maxwell-Boltzmann statistics fails to explain the facts about the movement of the electrons. Similarly, for the black body radiation, how the radiations are coming out and what is the frequency of the radiation, why these radiations depend upon the temperature, the Maxwell-Boltzmann statistics fails to explain this phenomenon. Therefore, now we know that in a black body radiation there is energy, and energy depend upon the frequency nu, and using the Planck's law, E is equal to h nu, and it can be explained using the Planck's radiation law. Now in this case, the photons moves about and they collide with the wall of the container. If suppose a black body is kept and the radiations are coming out, then the photons will move and they will collide with the walls of the container like a gas, and they also exert the pressure on the walls of the container. But in MB statistics, Maxwell-Boltzmann statistics, photon gas cannot be explained, and it predicts only the continuous increase in the number of photons per unit volume and in the range of the frequency. But in actual distribution is given by the Planck's radiation law, which shows that there is a maximum and they rapidly fall to zero on both the sides if you plot a graph. In classical statistics, we are free to make the cells as small as we want. The size of the cells in classical statistics, we make the cells as small as possible as per our requirement. The number of cells, suppose GI, in a compartment in a phase space can be made large, as large as it is as per the requirement, but it can be much greater than the number of particles Ni. GI is the number of cells in a compartment, Ni are the number of particles in that compartment. So according to the classical statistics, number of cells GI in a compartment we can make in a phase space, and they can be made as large as we like, and it can be much greater than the number of particles Ni available in the ith compartment of the phase space. Now we can calculate the occupation index in this case as the number of particles upon the number of compartments, number of cells, Ni upon GI. Here GI is very large. Therefore, in classical statistics, this Ni upon Gi is much smaller than 1, and the probability of a cell containing the 2 or more particle is negligible. In a cell, there may be probability of finding 2 or more particles is negligible, and therefore in classical statistics we say that the particles are distinguishable. But all the natural phenomena are obeying the uncertainty principle, and we cannot change the cell, we cannot choose the cell of the size as small as we like. Means the natural phenomena are obeying the uncertainty principle, and we are not having any choice to choose the cell size as small as we like. Therefore the minimum size of the cell in a phase space in such case should be is h cube, suppose h cube. So the number of cells Gi limited by the value of h cube, and Ni upon Gi cannot be made as small as we like according to uncertainty principle. When Ni upon Gi is approaching towards the unity, then the particle cannot be treated as distinguishable. It means that when the cell of the size is equal to the number of particle, then we cannot treat the particle as distinguishable, and we say that the classical statistics fails to explain this phenomenon. Now, after the failure of the classical statistics, a new concept of the discrete exchange of energy between the system and along with a new statistics. So, and that statistics is called as the quantum statistics, and here we can resolve the difficulties which are there in the classical statistics. Thank you.